Schools across our area, as well as the state, are trying to figure out just how much federal funding they could expect and what they'll have to change if they receive less than expected. Last week, the Trump administration froze federal funding for K-12 schools, but later decided to release some of it. Nearly $13 million of roughly $80 million the Trump administration withheld will now come to Colorado. This comes after Democratic State Attorney General announced a lawsuit against the administration over billions in withheld education funds. The states, included Colorado, say $6.8 billion in education funding nationwide was unlawfully frozen. Last Friday, the Trump administration announced it will release 1.3 of the $6.8 billion in education funding for after-school programs. Of that $1.3 billion, Colorado is getting $12.8 million. Governor Polis says he's grateful that the money is being returned, but maintains that it should never have been frozen. The governor says he will continue to call on the Trump administration to release the remaining withheld funds, which is around $67 million. Nationwide, school districts are still short $5 billion.
I'm Bill Folsom. The start of the school year is just weeks away here at District 11 in Colorado Springs. Budgets are in place, only now they're having to consider what to do because of federal funding freezes coming out of Washington, D.C.
It's really an all-hands-on-deck partnership with the Colorado Department of Education, CDE, to make sure that we're having minimal impact on children when budgetary decisions change after budgets are passed.
Because of the unanticipated freeze on some federal funding, District 11 Superintendent Michael Gall and his staff are suddenly taking another look at the district's budget passed at the end of the previous school year.
It's our job to figure out how to fill the difference in what the feds may or may not release. That number changes literally daily.
He wants the number crunching to stay within administration and the focus in classrooms remaining on his objective of great teachers with strong lesson plans.
They just want to make sure that the teacher that they thought they were going to have shows up on day one, and that's our goal.
The federal funding freeze is being addressed.
It's a combination of contingencies and wait and see.
There are two important perspectives.
So they are critical dollars.
For D11, the freeze is near $3.5 million from the budget. It's a lot of money that goes to programs that focus on things like supporting low-income families, English as a second language instruction, and professional development for teachers.
Those are dollar figures that we think that we can manage internally, especially because the state is making carryover dollars available, which are some of the reserves and contingencies that they carry.
Second is the broader budget perspective. The D11 budget is in the range of $450 million. Over 90% of the budget comes from local and state funding. The federal freeze is less than 1%. It allows for short-term adjustments.
Now, if the feds decide to go in a different direction for the long term, then we're going to have some harder conversations as we build the budget for the following school year.
Here at District 11, they already look at their budget month to month. This adds to that discussion. In Colorado Springs, Bill Folsom, News 5.